Man, all Brock Purdy knows how to do is win. Brock Purdy has won his 8th consecutive regular season game, puts up 310 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, 25 of 37, and a Niners win. Another Niners win. All this kid does is win. Brock Purdy and the San Francisco 49ers look unstoppable. The San Francisco 49ers have now won 13 straight regular season games. This team is unbelievable. And Brock Purdy, as a whole now, is 11-1 with the Niners. His one loss was in Philly after suffering a torn UCL in the first quarter of the NFC Championship. If Brock Purdy doesn't get injured, the San Francisco 49ers are Super Bowl champs. But I don't want to live in the past. Let's look ahead to the future, because the future is certainly bright for the San Francisco 49ers football team and Brock Purdy. This team, through 3 weeks, looks like the best team in football. They are 3-0. They are humming on all cylinders. They have been dominant on both sides of the ball. And how about this? This is pretty crazy. The 49ers have scored exactly 30 points in each of their games so far this season. Week 1, 30-7 shellacking of the Steelers. Week 2, 30-23 win over the Rams. Week 3, 30-12 beatdown over the Giants. Your San Francisco 49ers, ladies and gentlemen. And you look at Brock Purdy, since his last interception, including the postseason, Brock Purdy is 125 of 190 for 1,636 yards, 10 touchdowns, no interceptions, and a passer rating of 110.3. Brock Purdy has just been unbelievable. And he actually had his high school coach in the stands watching this one. And I know it was special to see Brock Purdy go to work. And Brock Purdy, I mean, he was not the only one who was impressive in this game. Deebo Samuel, he had an incredible display as well. I mean, he was all over the field in this Niners win over the Giants. As you look at Deebo Samuel, I mean, he had 6 receptions for 129 yards and 1 touchdown. Christian McCaffrey was spectacular, 18 carries for 85 yards and another touchdown. And don't look now, but CMC ties the great Jerry Rice with the most consecutive games with a touchdown in Niners history with 12. CMC might in fact break that. Brock Purdy, like I mentioned, was magnificent. And the 49ers defense absolutely stifled the New York Giants. The Giants only had 150 total yards, only 121 passing yards through the air, and 29 rushing yards. This Niners defense shut out the Giants in the fourth quarter, and they really pulled this game away in the fourth quarter. And it's funny because there's actually a clip going viral right now on X, Twitter, whatever the heck you still call it. And it's Daniel Jones looking at the 49ers defense, and he looks scared. Like, Daniel Jones looks like he's seeing ghosts out there. This is how scary it must be to go up against this 49ers defense. I mean, Daniel Jones, he did not look comfortable at all, and he did not have a good game for the Giants. He threw an interception, had no touchdowns, and of course the Giants were missing Saquon Barkley. Matt Breida didn't really do much. 4 carries, 17 yards, did have a touchdown, but the Niners were just all over the Giants from start to finish. The San Francisco 49ers beat you in so many ways. They have so many weapons, and this is a team that will beat you down. Christian McCaffrey, Elijah Mitchell, got Deebo Samuel. George Kittle had 7 receptions for 90 yards. McCaffrey had 5 catches for 34 yards. Jennings had 2 catches for 31 yards. Bell got in on the act. And then the defense, like I said, they did a solid job of just stifling this Giants team. And they, of course, forced Daniel Jones to that 1 interception. So the San Francisco 49ers, this team's as advertised. We knew they were going to be good going into the season. And what's been impressive is how Brock Purdy has looked. After suffering a torn UCL, Brock Purdy comes back. Everybody seems to have forgotten about him. And he begins the season 3-0, putting up solid stats. Brock Purdy looks healthy. He looks 100%. And this 49ers team can't lose with Brock Purdy. This San Francisco 49ers team has not missed a beat. And it's just incredible, guys. Like, this is just unbelievable. He's 11-1 with the Niners. And that one loss came in a game in which Brock Purdy got injured in the first quarter. So Brock Purdy didn't even play in that game. He's undefeated as a starter in the regular season. And if it wasn't for him getting injured, he might very well be undefeated in the postseason. Like, this is Brock Purdy, ladies and gentlemen. Enough good things can't be said about him. The San Francisco 49ers, they needed a quarterback, and then they found Brock Purdy last season. He goes on this magical run. He can't lose, and he just keeps the good vibes going with the Niners. It's absolutely amazing what Brock Purdy has done, and you got to give a lot of credit to Kyle Shanahan, who's an absolute magician. I mean, there's times Brock Purdy doesn't even look elite. There's times you're questioning Brock Purdy with some of the decisions and throws that he makes. But yet, Brock Purdy has never lost a regular season game. I don't want to take away from Brock Purdy by any means, but this is also a byproduct of how much of a mastermind Kyle Shanahan is. So this has just been an amazing start to the 49ers season. And I'm excited to see what this team can accomplish. I really am. Because Brock Purdy hasn't even played, I think, what he's capable of playing in terms of his best style of football. And yet this Niners team is still 3-0. So I think the 49ers are clearly the team to beat, not only in the NFC, but in the NFL. And they're going to be taking on the Niners before they get a massive matchup. I'm looking forward to this one, as everybody is. Week 5, circle it on your calendar, Niners fans. 49ers, Cowboys, big time matchup. That's really going to show people where this 49ers team truly stacks, because they haven't really played good teams, but the 49ers have been as advertised, and they have not missed a beat. Picking up from where they last left off, so many weapons, and this team just continues to get it done. And it was good to see Debo have such a good game, as he had a lot of Debo chants roar as he walked off the field. And anytime you get to see Purdy hit Debo for a touchdown, it's always a special thing to see. And I mean, that one touchdown he threw to Debo in the end zone was a thing of beauty. My goodness, was that ever a nice pitch and catch, as Debo got it at the corner of the end zone for the score. But yeah, I just wanted to react to the game. I think the Niners are legit. I think they are for real. And I think this is the best team by a landslide right now in the National Football League. So Niners fans, let me know your thoughts. Hit a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Let's blow this video up. That is it for me. This is Lucas signing off. Until next time, stay safe.